Yeah! Go my favorite sports team! Go take it to the hole and score them touchdown home runs. I don't know sports. Hey everybody, welcome back to ChalkWild. I'm your instructor Michael, and today's lesson is sports. Now many of you are probably participating in sports right now, either baseball, soccer, football, hockey, or even ballet. Yes, ballet is a sport. But either way, you probably want to show that off using artwork on your backpack. So let's show you how to do that. Let's get started. Okay, first up on deck is baseball, and we're going to start off by drawing ourselves a batter's helmet. And how we're going to do that, we're going to start off drawing the bill first, then we're going to do a circle and loop it back around, put a circle in for the ear hole, then we're going to draw another curved line to show the other side of the helmet. Next, we're going to draw the baseball bats, and we're going to draw them in a cross guard formation, so it's going to kind of look like a pirate ship flag. Okay. Now we add some detail by putting some grip tape on it, and put the emblem. Then we're going to go ahead and draw the ball. We use white because baseballs are white. And then we're going to draw the threading of the ball, and we're going to use red right there, and there we go. Next, let's put in the initial of our favorite team. I'm going to go ahead and just pick a random letter right here, and maybe your player number, so just a random number, and there we go. We have ourselves our baseball art piece. Alright, huddle up for this one because we're now moving on to football. And we're going to start off by drawing ourselves a football helmet. It's going to be the same way as the baseball helmet, except we're not going to put a bill on it. But we are going to put the little hole for the ear hole. And then we're actually going to make ourselves a face mask by drawing a couple lines, a couple vertical ones, and put a little bit of detail on here. And we're going to go ahead and put a player number. Next, we're going to draw in our football. And it's going to be a, football shape. I'm going to go ahead and put the white threads in there, and the lines. And there we go. We have ourselves our football art piece. Whoops, almost forgot to add this little detail. Show the other side of the helmet. Okay, there. Now we have our football art piece. Next, we're taking it to the hole with basketball. And first, we're going to start off with our player number. I find it easier to do the player number first is because you want to fit it inside of a jersey. And if you already know how big the player number is going to be, you can fit the jersey in around it. Now that we got the player number down, we can go ahead and put in our jersey. And we're just going to do a standard shape for the jersey. It's going to look something like this. We're going to add a little bit of detail. And then a splash of color. And there we go, we have our basketball jersey. Now I can't play basketball without a ball, so let's go ahead and draw our basketball. We're going to start with a very large circle. And go ahead and clean this up a little bit. And if you notice again, I wipe in one single direction, because if I end up going back and forth, I just end up making a mess. And now with that out of the way, we just go ahead and make the lines of our basketball. We start off with one curved line, then another curved line, and one on top, one on the bottom, and then we make one going straight through them all. And basketballs have texture to them, and we can add these little dots to show texture. And there we go, we have ourselves our basketball piece. last but not least is the sport of football, or soccer, as it's said here in America. And first we're going to start drawing our ball. And then soccer balls have these little designs inside them. They kind of look like little houses. They're pentagons. We're just going to draw one in the middle, and we're going to draw some triangles on the side, and we're going to connect them like this. That. Just like that. Each point has a connection. Then we're going to go ahead and color those in. And there's our soccer ball. Next, we're going to go ahead and make our jersey. And a soccer jersey is just basically a t-shirt shape. And if you need to, you can start by doing the number first, like we did with the basketball jersey, but I chose to do it this way. We're going to go ahead and put in a player number. And soccer jerseys actually have a lot of designs on them, so we're going to put some stripes on this one. And next, we're going to add ourselves our goalie net in the background. A little box and do a crosshatch kind of pattern. And some lines to indicate the soccer field. And we put a little bit of grass in there. And there we go. We have ourselves our soccer piece.
Alright guys, that's it for today's lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And until then, later.